Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? Biker Tony here. We got a little something different today. I got a Nissan Quest van 2015. So this van right here have a spark plug issue. The boot, the coil is giving a misfire, and I'm pretty sure it's the coil because you know Nissans, they're used to having coil issues. So for the Nissan Quest van, I'm pretty sure you guys look up the procedure to change the spark plugs in the back. So you got 3 up here and you got 3 in the back. So the procedure to go ahead and remove these the back spark plugs and the coil, you have to take off the windshield wiper. You have to take off this whole setup. You gotta, it's a lot you have to do. I think you gotta remove this computer, windshield wipers. You have to do a whole bunch of things just to get to those 3 spark plugs and coils back there. But I have an alternate thing to do. So I was gonna go ahead and do the same job, and when I realized, like, if you look down in there, you might have just enough clearance to do what I wanted to do instead of just removing all of that. I just need to take off this manifold right here and get back to those plugs. So I think I may be the first one to do this, but like I said, I could go ahead and do the whole job, but I'm doing this for my mom, and I just need to get to that coil back there. So I don't want to go ahead and take off windshield wipers, this whole dash, that whole thing, just for a little bit of space to remove that intake manifold. So guess what? I want to show you guys something. Take loose this here that's connected to the intake manifold. Take all the manifold bolts out, and you want to see something cool? Look at this. Hold on, I think I could do it with one hand. Hold on. All right, I can't do it with one hand. There we go. So let me show you guys right here. I got that. All right, I can't do it with one hand, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down. I'm not gonna put it on pause. I'm gonna just go ahead and put the camera down, and then I will remove it. So here we come back. I got that manifold out the way, and look, right there, you got the 3 spark plugs you needed to do. I already started putting the vacuum holes back inside the, so look at that. Look at that plug right here. 1, 2, and 3. So I just accessed 3 plugs without doing that whole setup and removal. So like I said, if you need to get down in there, you need to change the plugs, boom, take that off, get your ratchet in there, unscrew that spark plug, go to number 2, go to number 3. I could remove the whole manifold itself, but I didn't want to unscrew the throttle body and, you know, all that extra stuff because the coolant hose is in there. So I didn't want to do that. And you had to take off the brakes, the reservoir. You had to do a whole bunch of things. And look at that. I got that manifold out. It's out of the way. And look, I am able to change these plugs right here. So there you go, YouTube. Like I said, this is not a correct way to do it, but this is a faster way of doing it. And maybe you don't want to take your car to the shop. You don't want to go ahead and, you know, spend a day or 2 without it, and you just want to go ahead and change that plug or change the spark plugs. There you have it. You know, the first 3 spark plugs are in the front and the other 3 are in the back. So there you have it. So I believe the firing order is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's spark plug number 1 that's back there. So there you have it. You know, it's like I said, it's not the right way, but it's a fast way, and it's a very convenient way to get the job done. All right. Thank you guys.